plasma field as MidOne, he says, we'll bring everyone down here. All members coming in for this action down bottom. Liquid's moving forward, but GH is down. Fata now on a killing spree. MATUMBAMAN and Kuro falling low. Kuro goes in with the decay. It's not quite enough damage to take down MidOne. His Razor will survive. To chase. The root catches onto 3, closing the gap, finding the Firestorm. Double kill for Puppey. He hits onto MATUMBAMAN as well.
Oh, and
Body block, find the connection to the magic missile, and YapzOr will go down.
my control is on him. And bottom, Fata just TPs. He does not care if there's 4 heroes down here.
Yeah, he's got phase boost as well.
My control forcing the team.
Walked into Fata and Ace. The root's out immediately. GH trying to back, trying to hide. Sorry for Kuro, not enough to save him. Feature there from Puppey. They're not only getting one, they're looking towards MATUMBAMAN. He will get the chance to purify. Nightmare holds him down. Fata's just diving, chasing Kuro. Kuro looks to be fine. He'll get out of there. MATUMBAMAN goes for the repel TP. Is he going to make it? He's not. The physical's too much. They lose the waltz in setup. They get the 3-man. Hit. Fata moving in. Magic missile holds him back. They'll get the track back with the telekinesis onto MATUMBAMAN. He has to pop the GA.
Hoelgaard gets popped down. They can't take anybody.
They're ready to trade. They know how strong they are.
They've got plaids on Ace.
How do you stop this if you're Liquid? Secret are up there. They take her down. The Tombstone. Get a 3-man Gus. Miracle turning up, trying to push them back.
My control snipes the courier in the meantime. But yeah, looking at Liquid's draft, they don't actually have D-push to deal with if Secret goes for this just kind of siege. There's no real outspend. It's pretty much like Wrath of Nature and a Hockey heal if you can get it on somebody from the front. And that was guarding the...
Oh, and they're going to catch out GH. He heads up, but they're ready and waiting. The rest of Liquid still around. They'll get the decay, but the screw in place. Puppey's found him. They've lost it. There's going to be a buyback from GH. Liquid trying to throw everything into this fight. Desperately looking for kills. They will find Razor. Can they get more? They turn towards Ace. Ace getting swapped back. They're trying to block him up with the Trinks. Fata's there with the pit. Ace falling low. Miracle slowly bringing him down. Ace still alive. The Crimson Guard. Keeping him alive. They can't finish him off. The right click from GH shut it up, but the magic missile will be. Liquid do claim 2 cores. They need more though. Puppey's out with the TP. Fata and YapzOr been forced back. They did have to expend a buyback for a lot of mind control. He comes in with the teleport. They're looking towards YapzOr. They will find Rubik as well. Liquid getting some kills with this position that they've been heavily pushed into with their backs against the wall. Still showing that there is some signs of life from the defenders. They'll let Secret take a chance. Testing there.
Control Warlord running at him.
And Kuro is down 25 seconds.
And YapzOr with a quick snatch there with the Fable. Classic fashion.
He's not. MidOne's there. They've caught him. They've found him. And they will take him down, make him pay for his sins as he goes for that push down bottom. Here he's trying for this. Does have backup. This is some nice little body blocking. Trans is not enough though. Puppey's going to be fine, and now Liquid, they have to be careful. Fata leading in, Gus comes out onto one of them. Kuro, he's surrounded. Be repelled, has the flesh gone, they're trying to turn. Ace does fall low, they pop the GA. Liquid trying their best to fight back, but Fata, he's already cleaned up GA. Secret moving in with the Crimson Guard. They're so beefy at this stage. Kuro turns around, does get the decay off. Fata's got his eyes onto MATUMBAMAN. They've lost a second on Liquid. They're getting the rest of them out. 2 very fortunate TPs will take them back to safety. MATUMBAMAN still being chased by Fata. He's got the purification back up, so should be okay.
They've just got no spell damage whatsoever. Everything is physical. Crimson Guard gets popped and everyone is perfectly fine. On top of YapzOr also stealing purification in the beginning of that fight. Just more healing for them and transitioning it now into a push. 100% damage on Underlord too.
Cutting the free wave as best he can. There's still a wave moving in, allowing Secret to get another tier 2 tower.
Secret's just gonna go top, take that last tier 2.
The speed that Secret is playing at is absolutely phenomenal. And against this Drow lineup, the Liquid, you know that they picked this draft to have this strength early on, but they just couldn't get it. The aggressive tri-lane falling apart. They couldn't find that early farm on Miracle, so Miracle really at the start was just a non-issue. Just the Bane pick, after having that enfeeble slowing Miracle down so much to start off with, and they just did not have the damage down bottom to be any sort of threat.
Scan comes out, they cast
Get a quick swap back, the magic missile. YapzOr's there on the high ground. Can he do anything to save him? Fata comes through. Look at the sprout. 2 Puppey's down. One heading forward with the Eye of the Storm. They're going to be like straight for Miracle. Miracle Hurricane pikes himself back. Liquid trying to get back up to the high ground. They found one. They don't want to lose anything in return. Purification, Soul Rip, healing Kuro back up. He'll be fine.
GH just cutting the wave in the meanwhile as a bench. Trying to do whatever he possibly can.
And he's out.
Still a little bit of cooldown on the lift there. That's stealing magic missile. They do get Bane.
There we have it. Who's going to start off? They prioritize the Rave of Terror. Swap though, they've got to be careful. The swap in MidOne on the front of it, they try and fight. They drop down the tombstone, Gust down onto 3, forcing them back. Mind control turning up as well. They have the Sprout down. Crimson Guard popped by Fata. They're bringing Ace and Puppey down low. Liquid still keeps themselves strong. Soon be kept alive. They'll pop the GA. Liquid trying to re-engage with the Crimson Guard. Will now wear off. Secret actually backing up. Respecting Liquid here this stage. Hurricane Pike forward as he's trying to get involved, but oh no, he Hurricane Pikes himself into death. Miracle's gone. Kuro tries to TP out. He will not make it. Double kill for MidOne. Fata cleans up GH as well.
15,000 experience in it versus a Secret looking.
One.
YapzOr looks in, gets the lift.
Yeah, he grabs Miracle and repels there. They're trying to get him back, but they're on the Script Pump's got the control. GH with the swap, saving Miracle. They've got to get this draw out of there. The root comes out onto 2. Liquid trying to back up, but Kuro is mounting. Sorry, not enough. YapzOr comes in the midst of it all, and he's bursting them down low. Miracle tries to hold them back with the Gust, but the falls forward. Fata nearly closing the gap. Miracle will keep himself alive for now. Magic Missile on MidOne there. 1 man down on Liquid. But this push with the Axe up the Storm, breaking this tier 3 tower down. Fortification comes out, they have the Sprout Puppey. But 10 seconds till the Undying's there. Means the Secret have a fairly easy push indeed. The tower's down, they are a little bit low. This at all, jump in, telekinesis, grab the Undying. GH with the swat, the Magic Missile, and the Gust coming through. They do claim the life of the Ruby. GA comes out for Liquid. Secret actually backing away a little bit here. As that quick pick, that quick reaction from Liquid actually punishing the wraparound, taking a kill, and keeping themselves alive. Jump in for Fata. 2-man route has been silenced. Liquid looking to back off, but YapzOr, he gets the grab. The Omni Knight, bringing MATUMBAMAN up to the high ground. Can they get out of it? Liquid, they're in a bit of trouble. Threatlash fallen, comes out with Kuro, turns with a 2-man decay. They're trying to man up and fight, but the Crimson Guard did so much. GA comes through from MATUMBAMAN. Liquid, they're turning. Miracles comes to the fight. He's trying to bully into this Underlord, but Fata's too big. They get the swap back onto MidOne. MidOne's going to get taken down. Kuro solo will finally be drawn. It's a 1-for-1 at the moment. Miracle backs off. Ace pops the cheese. They've still got the 3 of them. Fata's trying to take Ace out of the fight. Ace getting brought very, very low. Can they kill Ace this time? They can't. The ult from Fata will take the rest of them out of there.
Ace has spotted him.
Yeah, Miracle. Get yourself out of there. He has the Gust, and with the Hurricane Pike.
At his bottom.
They managed to get YapzOr up on the high ground. They managed to get him swapped in, swap him down. He's trying to get out with the stolen swap. It won't work.
Problem.
GH with this industry getting some important information. Gets the swap back onto Puppey. They're trying to get rid of the Bane first, but Puppey's forced back. Puppey's piping now. The root comes out from Fata. They're going to be able to burst down GH. That's 1 down. MATUMBAMAN pops the repel. Starts to back off Ace. Getting the lockdown onto Miracle. He's forcing himself back with the Hurricane Pike. GA comes through from MATUMBAMAN, and Miracle's just straight out of there. This is not the fight that Liquid want to take. They'll lose 2, they'll lose 3 as well, as Mind Control is controlled by Puppey.
And now instantly with the Underlord porting towards top.
Straight up to top lane. There is a buyback available for Mind Control, there's a buyback available for GH. And they've got to use them. This push is far too much for these two to deal with on their own. Miracle and MATUMBAMAN.
Ace has not been with his team just yet though.
Fata taking quite a bit of damage from Miracle at this stage. YapzOr to grab the repel, the swap back on MidOne, but that's stolen repel from YapzOr, meaning the MidOne's fine. They're able to get him back up to the high ground. GH in an awkward position. A big static lift from MidOne sucks all the damage. Beat down on the bench. He's now down for 60. Miracle trying his best, but he's been enfeebled. The damage is minimal. He can't quite punch it as hard as he wants to. Mind Control, he's surrounded. Mind Control trying to TP out, but he's down. He's gone for 90 seconds. Buyback from MATUMBAMAN comes through. Liquid now having to hold 3 versus 5.
Should be a rack here for Secret.
Absolutely, the damage that comes through with this Eye of the Storm. Fata having an insane amount of stacks with the Atrophiori. He's got 205 at the moment. They get the silence, Miracle backing up. 30 seconds, no venge.
They're continuing on to mid too.
65, no Nature's Prophet.
Oh
Secret.
damage on the racks. Look at it go down.
Absolutely, the Eye of Storm will wear off. Miracle again being enfeebled. He just can't touch this Underlord.
Oh, Fata's just taunting him now.
Oh, Secret. Have they just done it here? Can Liquid really hold this? It doesn't look great for them. They're moving on for the third set of racks. Secret going for these megas. With quite some, he's at a 30k advantage. Puppey gets turned towards it, finds the Fiend's Grid, turns around onto Matu. They get the bash as well. Matu in trouble, does get the 3-man purification through, but they're falling so fast. Liquid, they'll lose the Omni Knight, they'll lose the Vengeful Spirit. Everyone falling, only Miracle able to get up, but it doesn't matter. GG is cool. Team Secret are your ROG DreamLeague major champions as they take down Liquid 3-0.
In such a fashion too.